Hawkins with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today I'm going to give a quick update on our, what are these? Black soldier fly larva setup that we made a little bit ago. That's our first time doing it, so first-hand experience on a first-time experience. Yeah, so check it out. Alright, I just took all this open because I didn't know if there was anything to even report. You can see we got the little thing up there, cardboard hanging down, we got our 2 chutes, and I ordered 1,000 larvae to kind of get this thing kicked off. I've been seeing this little setup here. Let me go over that real quick, I guess. As you can see, we got that was the traditional one we saw built. Initially, we kept finding it was a blue jay, beautiful blue jay. The blue jay was coming up under here, under the lean-to, and yeah, it was coming down. And we had that container sitting down there collecting all of the larvae that did come out, and we never got any. Well, the blue jay was coming in and eating them. Had a nice little treat. So I saw a lot of setups had like mesh coverings and stuff like this. This is a Harbor Freight, what's that called? Mesh tarp. It's not a shade cloth. I've used shade cloth a lot in the past for things, and shade cloth always has an issue of tearing and ripping. These mesh tarps, extremely strong and durable. I got some that I've used for years now, and even on my deck over there, if you can see, I got one hanging up to kind of block the shade. Yeah, it's not like an 80% shade cloth or anything like that. I'd say more of a 50, but it does pretty good. But anyways, for something like this, to keep that kind of stuff out, and it also helps keep your adult black soldier fly or adult black soldier flies staying, in the area. With this particular setup, this is a worm bin we built in the past, and so they can come up over there, and we're gonna encourage black soldier flies to be in there with the worms as well. So I'll link to this video. I mean, it's a cool little worm thing. But anyways, back to the black soldier flies. All right. Sorry, my video cut out there. So you can see how many we got here, and they're still kicking. This is after about maybe a week, if that. And remember, our colony's not even built up that much. Another issue that I found with this after opening it up, that is a soupy, nasty mess. Now, I know they like nasty, but I don't think they like soupy, especially not that soupy. I mean, so when all that stuff, that nasty stuff we threw in there for them to eat, started decaying, it turned very soupy. So I'm going to throw a bunch of pound wood chips in there because I got some handy. They're super dry. Let them soak some of that up, and hopefully maybe that will increase the I don't know what the word would be. Make this better, because you can see there's a lot of little things. I'm guessing these are black soldier fly larvae, but they're all coming out because they don't want to be in there because it's too wet. So I'm going to do that there. But the other thing, by encouraging black soldier flies in our area, learning what they look like, and learning what they like, here is what we're using as a compost container, just something to try out. When I had the birds, the quail, in a rack system, and I needed somewhere to put the waste, I was piling it up in this trash can just because it was easy to use with the tray size and all that stuff. But this thing was pretty much full. We got back from vacation. You can see this thing has reduced in size quite a bit, and I put that piece of cardboard on top. Kind of holds some of the moisture in, but also I've seen a lot of black soldier flies around this thing. So I wanted to take a chance and maybe them, taking over with this too. You can see you got one there, got one there. Pull this little piece of cardboard up. There are quite a few under there. I don't know if you can see them. So they are inhabiting this. There's more over here. And I've seen quite a few adults. This is also under the eaves, whatever, the roof line of this. So it gets quite a bit of water in there when it does rain. There's a hole in there, so that helps too. But it's doing really well. And yeah, so we're just going to encourage them in different spots and collect them where we can, because they still help with the composting. But all right, that's it for now. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.